we're here again today to answer some questions and address some issues that we've noticed people have been having. So the first one is,
we've noticed a lot of people think our yield is the exact yield for a property and the rent is the exact rent.
we just wanted to clarify that the rents can never be exact and the yields are never going to be exact, because obviously the condition of each property will affect how much rent you're going to get for that property. We never say go off our yields as well and our rents exactly as well. They're more of a guideline, and you use your own intuition and a bit of research to make sure that they are the exact ones. It's just to give you a quick guide and a quick overview as to what sort of rent the property could get. Obviously everybody's tax position and the way they refurbish the property as well can change the rents and stuff. We're just trying to quickly give you a quick overview to show the high yielding properties and the sort of rents that they could go for.
So how would it be best to view and use the yield on your website?
So the website's actually made so that you can order it in terms of highest yield to lowest yield, if that's how you want to do it, which will just show you that the properties first, the ones that are most likely to give you the most profit. We're not saying that that's the exact yield you're going to get and that's the exact rent. It's just showing you this is the one that's going to give you the most profit out of the properties that we're showing you. If you think the rents are off, say like 10% or stuff, you can either mentally discount it or use the calculators on the side of the page, which are designed there for that purpose, so people can change it to suit their own needs and find exactly what yield they're going to get. Overall, and the beauty of the system is it's just showing you the properties first, the ones that we think are going to give you the most profit.
There are also some people that have been saying that our rents are incorrect.
We have noticed this, and we're possibly looking into changing the way we do the rents to make them more accurate and to tighten the rental bands that we've got. However, for ourselves in-house, we're going to continue using the old rents that we have in the old way, because we think that they're really good this way. And if a property doesn't rent for what you think we've put it on for, we see that as an opportunity. So in NW1 in London, say, if a council house has got a slightly lower rent than what we've got on our system, we see that as an opportunity, and that property could actually potentially go up in value, or it's going to rise because of where it is. So that's really good for us.
So the system is showing its strengths by showing what could potentially do better in the future.
Exactly. So it's showing what could happen in the future rather than just what's happening now. It's showing some strengths and showing how well the system works. In that same sort of thing though, our system is showing its weaknesses, because some high yielding properties might be a caravan or they might be a boat, and they're not necessarily going to be the best deal for you. They're just anomalies, and although we filter through all of the properties that we can, some of them sometimes still slip through and come in our things. We're just saying, like, use a bit of ideas and knowledge to think, like, is this going to be the best deal for me, rather than just looking and going, oh well, there's a boat on there. Just think about whether that's actually going to be a good deal or not and decide for yourself. But overall, it is showing a good lot of strengths in the system, because it is showing the high yielding properties and ones that might go up in value later on.
Okay, what about scores? Does the system show strengths here too?
Definitely. I think the system shows a lot of strength in our scores, because we feel that the 10s are very strong. So if we've given it a 10, we are saying that realistically it's going to go up in value. Again, there are some anomalies, like some boats or caravans or 40% shares that have just dropped through. We are trying to get it so it's 99% accurate. It's not quite 100%, but we are saying that the 10s are really strong and that these are going to go up in value. We do believe in our scoring system a lot. We are very confident with it.
In general, what would you say the system is good at?
In general, what I'd say the system is good at, and the beauty of it, is it's showing the future of properties and what could change with properties. It's showing how they might go up in value and stuff like that, which is really good for us. For instance, you might have seen a few weeks ago on BBC a programme about where people bought properties in London, specifically council properties, and they actually did really well on that, and they got a really good deal, and they're making quite a bit of profit on that and sort of stuff. And we think that the trend like that, especially in London, is going to continue. So if you buy a council property in London, it's going to go up in value and it's still going to be a really good deal. Even if it's not for the rents that we might have on our system saying what it is, you wouldn't be unhappy with buying that because it's such a good deal for you. Obviously in some other areas it might not be as good of a deal. If you buy a council property, it might not be worth the hassle, but in London it's still going to be a very good deal, and we're very much looking forward to seeing that trend continue. Thanks for watching. I hope this has helped explain some things and clear up some things. If you have any more questions, just ask them down below.